Hey, it's Preacher Tom Anderson, Streets America Homeless Outreach Ministry, and another on-spot video. And we're back out here today. We're got sloppy joes today. We're going to do sloppy joes and potato chips. And it's raining outside. I haven't seen anybody out here yet. I brought my wife today. She wanted to come ride along with me, and I said that'd be a good experience for her. I normally, because of the woods and the different areas that I go into, I try not to take anyone that I worry about might get hurt. But she wanted to come. She said she'll sit in the vehicle, she'll sit in the car and all that. But I got her running in getting some hamburger buns here at Walmart right now, and we're going to get some hamburger buns and some mild cheddar cheese to drop on top of the sloppy joes if that's what they want. So I try to make the meals real good. And as a matter of fact, if you got some suggestions or some ideas, something within reason about what to feed our homeless out here, because I mean, I've got chili, I've got sloppy joes, I may do fried chicken, just some different things that I'm going to do on occasion. And give me some ideas on what you think. Now, if you come up with something ridiculous, then you need to send me the food so I can get it out there to them. Because anything within reason, because I'm not a what they call a non-profit with money coming in and all that stuff. It would be nice to have the channel monetized to be able to have some money coming in to help with the food and stuff. But that's not my goal. My goal is to try to feed our homeless out here. With me as a preacher, I give them the gospel. I realize some of you may not be religious, and I can't, and I'm not going to jam the gospel down your throat. I'm not going to do that. But as a preacher, I do talk with my homeless about the Lord, and a lot of them really do want to talk about the Lord. They get in a situation to where spiritual things have been on their mind. So anyways, if you would, give me some ideas. Put them in the comments below. Let me know what you think about how the ministry's been doing, and I've been getting some great responses and some very encouraging words from many of you, and from most of you, as a matter of fact. I think I had probably one person that couldn't understand why I wasn't feeding them vegan. In other words, I'm not feeding them a good vegan meal. Well, not all vegans good either. So I think what we need to understand is the fact is we're getting them a meal to eat. It beats them digging out the garbage cans. It beats them digging out, and eating leftover food from someone else that may have bacteria and stuff in it. They could get them really sick. So we make sure that whenever we fix all this food, we're doing it in a way that it's in a clean kitchen. We've got them back here in clean stainless steel containers. Everything is set up to be able to give to our homeless and to be a blessing to them, and get them something to eat in a safe way. So everything you see here, we're going to try to do. We're going to try to do clean. We're going to try to do just as much as possible in a safe way, and try to help our homeless. I don't want to hurt them. I want to help them. I don't want to criticize them. I want to get out there and just try to be a blessing if I can. So that's what the ministry is all about. I'll bring them the gospel of the Lord Jesus Christ. I'll bring them food. I'll bring them both food spiritually and physically. And that food will help them. And, for somebody to think about the Lord and get their mind on spiritual matters, doesn't hurt them. Doesn't hurt them one bit. It makes them think about the situation they're in, and the one that can get them out of this would be the Lord. So, Preacher Tom Anderson, we're going to go out here, and I'm waiting to see when my wife comes out with the buds. Excuse me. And we'll see if we can't get somebody fed. So, I really appreciate y'all being out there, and thank you for the encouragement. It's really a blessing. So thank you, and come on, go with us. Let's see if we can feed somebody. Hey, would you take just a minute to like and subscribe to this channel if it's been a blessing to you? Thank you. Hello, anybody here? It's Preacher Tom Anderson, Streets of American Homeless Outreach. Somebody's here. I see some movement around there.
Yeah, I'm here.
Are you the one that called my wife?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I don't want to step up on you and you not be appropriate.
I'm appropriate.
Oh, okay. Your husband with you?
No, he's at work.
He's at work. He works at Sonic.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, you look like a sleepyhead. What you doing sleeping so late? The rain?
I've been up all night.
Well, I've got, I got some sloppy joes and stuff over there at the Durango if you're hungry.
Okay.
Are you hungry?
Yeah.
My wife's in the car over there, so you can meet her too.
Okay.
And but I'll take you over there and see if I can. I've made some fresh sloppy joes. I can put them on a nice warm bun and.
Those are actually bought for me today by somebody.
That's not a problem.
This is marsh.
It don't.
It's bad out here.
I was raised out here. These are my old hunting grounds. I used to hunt out in these woods all the time back before Walmart and all this stuff was ever in here. Was there a guy who was staying over here and then left?
No, we just got here like 2.5, 3 weeks ago. And when we got here, there was nobody here.
Okay. Yeah, you can, if you don't feel like walking all the way out there, I can get my wife and we can bring the food back here to you. Or if you want to come and meet her and up here and fellowship a little bit, just watch your step. There's glass, see this, you never know what you're going to run into out here. These woods, the thing, I've had a lot of homeless that's come out here and camped and left a big mess, and that's why the police get kind of, they get calls from the landowners, and it works out to where they lock them up. But being the property's not posted, nobody's going to stop coming back here.
Yeah.
So I don't know which way you came in. I come in just about anyway. I come in over here and over there, but I just want to.
All the way over there.
You sound like you're from Alabama.
Above a little bridge over there.
Oh. Well, that's good. Yeah, I'll get you over here. I've been trying to get a mission started in a shelter, but the county's not letting me do it. And there's not a lot of people interested in doing it. And so I come out here and just try to give some food and some whatever I can do to try to get you through to another night. And but yeah, there's opportunity. The only problem is if you can find somebody hospitable enough to put you up for a couple, 2 or 3 weeks. And of course, you got your husband, and so he's working at Sonic. What's he do? Just a little part-time stuff there and help him?
We're both full-time.
Oh, you both full-time?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So he probably brings you some food home once in a while.
If he can, most of the time he
Well, that ain't no good.
But we've been making it. Trying to figure things out.
Yeah, it's tough.
I've been trying to find like Section 8 housing and low income.
Right. Okay. I know it's rough to have to live back here in these woods, I'm telling you. But like you said, opportunity. So is that what kind of work y'all normally do? Is like restaurant or?
Actually, I went to school for administration.
Oh, well, you've got some education.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. Get her to open up the bag back here. Yeah, I knew I was coming out here and probably going to meet you, so my wife wanted to ride along here. Come on, Miss Anderson, open up that door and there you go.
Hi. I'm okay. He walked up and caught me sleeping.
I always announce before I walk up, I don't want to get shot. So you've been in town, what'd you say? How long?
For a while.
Because I
just lost our house. And I had a really bad accident last Monday. Totaled my car. I was on I-26. I lost control, it spun out, and then flipped. I ended up in Newbury Hospital. So they took me up there.
She sounds like she's from Alabama, don't she?
I get that a lot down here.
You do have that, I mean, you're from Kentucky, right?
Yeah, the accent.
Yeah, you kind of.
Oh, wait till you guys, like, when you guys eventually meet my husband, because he's a cooker. Like, you're just he's gonna start talking to you, and you're like,
Hey, got a bigger draw. Yeah.
Pat talks like a John Wayne.
I like it. I like it. I'm just a country boy anyway, so.
Yep.
Let's see. Would you like a bottle of water to drink while you wait? Sorry, I don't have a chair for you to sit down on. But,
I think it's time to get off my lazy butt anyways.
well, if you're working a full-time shift and he's working a full-time shift, that's got to be kind of...
We're trying to get as much money as possible.
Well, I don't blame you. I would too. Let me just use the bowls. And everything. And I've got some salt and pepper and stuff like that in there. If you decide that you want to add some, it's got to have salt because I added no seasoning to it at all.
Okay.
So it's all measured. It's some. But
it smells so good.
I hope it tastes better than it smells. But it's good that it does smell good. Good that it does smell good. Yeah, now I got some. You want some cheddar cheese on top of that, or? All right, let's fix it right up. I was trying to find my plates. I was going to put two of them on there, but you can. I'll get another bowl and put it in there in case you want to take it back to the campsite and eat in private instead of us watching you eat. That's up to you. But you like cheddar cheese? I hope so, because I just put it on there. All right, there's your one. I'm gonna fix you another one. And I'm around here a lot. I've been in the hospital. I got a kidney stone, and it's, I don't know if you're familiar with kidney stones, but I got a kidney stone and a stent in right now. And
I've got chronic kidney disease, so I know how
I do too.
it goes.
Yeah, and so I've been in the hospital and I was hurting this morning, and yesterday I just couldn't talk to anybody, and today I was trying to see if I could get going enough to be able to get out here and do this. And well, but you can go ahead and start eating if you want. We'll pray. Lord, we love you. Thank you, Father, for this food. Pray, dear God, I surely pray, dear Lord, you'd just help us, dear God. I pray, Lord, for this young lady, Lord, and her husband, dear God, that you'd surely find them help, dear God, and Lord, find them a way, Lord, to get off these old streets, dear God, and out of these woods, Lord. But Father, keep them safe. I do pray, dear God, but thank you for this food that you so graciously given to us. And I pray, dear God, that you just bless it. And Father, we'll ask it in Jesus' most precious and holy name. Amen and amen. But yeah, what time's he get off work?
He gets off at 5.
5 o'clock. Gets over at 5 o'clock. I got some napkins here too if you need them. Napkins, yeah, because you know how sloppies are.
Yeah. Sloppy Joes were actually my favorite meal as a kid.
That and a bunch of French fries. I got potato chips though. I got potato chips. Don't have any French fries, but I do have potato chips. I'm working on it little by little. I just got these warmers and stuff like that to put in the back here, where after it's cooked, I can put in these warmers and come out. And now there's salt too if you need some salt.
You don't need salt.
Oh.
Perfect the way it is. It tastes good.
I swear she sounds out like she's from Alabama. But and here's you another one. I'm gonna get you some. Let's see where. Oh, here it is. Get this lid put back on here. If that ain't enough, let me know and I'll fix you another one. But I can get you through a day, and I see you got a tent. And I see you got a... did I hear that you had all your stuff in a tent and you didn't have a tent?
Yes. That one actually was bought today. We had to throw everything away.
Got wet.
It got wet, and then somebody slashed through our tent and went through our stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know who
While
that...
I was at sitting at work with him, someone came back here and went through everything. And I was so...
Now I got what kind of chips you like? Now I've got some corn chips. Well, I got whatever's on this thing here.
Doritos. You have Doritos?
Which Doritos? Oh, those.
The blue.
Yeah,
either
okay.
The red one or the blue.
You can tell I don't eat a lot of potato chips.
Yep.
All right. Well, that's good. Well, I don't know. Now, how are y'all on sleeping bags and stuff like that?
We've got one.
Okay, you're fixing to have another one. Okay, get you fixed up with that. Put it over here so it don't get wet. I'm going to fix you up a bag too with some extras in it, some Vienna sausages and some waters and stuff like that, just to snack on.
Okay.
How about socks and stuff? You got socks?
Oh, that got wet. We got 2 pairs each, and that was what we had in a backpack that we hung from a tree.
Yeah, I know the camping situation. Okay, well, let me see what I can fix you up here. And we'll get some cold nights. And fix you up with some other stuff here. There's your other Sloppy Joe right there, and if that ain't enough, let me know and I'll fix you another one. Or I'll let my wife fix you one. It doesn't make any difference. One of us will fix it for you. But I don't want you to go away hungry. I don't want you to go away hungry. Gotta find my bags here somewhere. I'll find them. I think we're gonna get wet if we ain't careful. Probably up under here. Yeah, no, right there. Okay. What was I doing? Get you some socks but yeah, you stay right up under there. Now you don't have to eat that right there if you don't want. And I'll still fix you another one. Take back with you if you want it.
Okay.
And I'll help you carry the sleeping bag and stuff back there for you. So I'm not gonna expect you to carry all that stuff back here. I got some socks here. Something like that'll work.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna give you 4 pair. 2 for you and 2 for him. I'll just give you the whole thing. How about warm caps and stuff? It gets cold. You got a warm beanie cap or anything like that? I think it's gonna start raining on me. Gonna start raining on me. I did not know it was gonna rain today. All right. Let's see. Do you have water back at the camp, or you don't have any water? Well, we're gonna have to fix it with some water then. I'll throw you 6 bottles of water in here. And if you want to, you can go ahead and walk back to the camp if you don't want to get wet. or stay right there. And we'll walk back together and get wet. But you do have another sleeping bag.
Yeah, we have the one sleeping bag.
Okay. All right. Here you go, Mom. Hold that for me.
Sure, sleep.
Thank you, ma'am. And hold that. Thank you.
Oh, it's so heavy.
I know it is. Sorry, I came at a bad time.
No, you're fine.
I'm right on time, right?
You guys are a godsend.
Well, you thank the Lord for that, because I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for Him. And we try to do what we can. And let's see if I can. I know you don't like crackers, so I'll give you some anyways. As long as you don't have a peanut allergy.
I don't have any allergies.
All right. He doesn't either, I hope.
No.
What's this? Pretzels? You like pretzels? Or you do now? Okay. All right. And, oh, I know what you like. You're like me, and I like them, but they don't like me. Okay. Let's put some blueberry pie. You like blueberry pie?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. I'll give you a couple blueberry pies. And apple pie. Blueberry. Well, I got a bunch of blueberries. Huh. Oh. And chocolate mousse.
I'll eat it.
Well, you can have it.
I haven't had chocolate in a while.
Couple of those. Hold that, Miss Anderson. I'm gonna have your. I'll just set it right here, and then I'll make up another bag, and I'm gonna put you some Vienna sausage and stuff like that in there. Because I've got Viennas, and then I got some.
Oh wow.
Some little stuff like this here. I know you don't have a microwave in the camp yet, but.
That's what I say. If it's food, it's food, and if you can eat it with a spoon, it's good.
Yeah, I come out here, these guys, I don't see any of them out here, but I'm out here. Andy used to live back there, and I see his tent's gone and stuff, so he's moved out. I don't know where he's gone. Tomato soup. You like tomato soup? There ain't no telling what I'll pull out of here. Macaroni and beef. I know you don't like that. Macaroni and beef. I know you don't like that, but I'll give it to you anyway. Let's see. More tomato soup. And they're all pop tops.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you some plastic ware too. Oh, there's my plates. I was wondering where that thing was at. See what else I can dig out of here. Chicken Vienna sausages. Huh. Okay. Chicken Vienna sausage. Boy, that rain trying to come down on us, ain't it? Where's all this stuff at? I'm gonna put you some hand warmers in case it gets cold and your hands get cold. I'll throw some of those in there. Triple antibiotic cream.
Okay.
And these are all good. They get a little mashed up while I'm moving them around in there. But oh, as a matter of fact, yeah, I'll give you that, and I'll give you a little first aid kit too if I got one.
Okay.
Because I don't think you probably have one of those, do you? Everybody needs a little first aid kit. Oh, here we go. You like viennas? I mean, sardines?
Oh, I love sardines.
Oh, wow. That's what I'm talking about.
Especially like the ones with, in the mustard sauce. Those are so good.
Skinless, boneless sardines.
Put them on Ritz crackers.
Yeah, I know they come up with all kinds of these things. There's some in Louisiana hot sauce.
Ooh. Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. All right. Let's see what else I got here. Ooh, these don't have pop open top. That's probably why I got them over in a separate container. Unless you got a can opener, and I don't have a can opener. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Some little chocolate chip cookies. Call me the candy man. Oh, there's some little crackers with tuna salad. What's that? Nutri-Grain. I got you all kinds of stuff in here. Raisins? Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
Yeah.
Put them in your first aid kit.
Yep, there you go.
So, get you a couple more packs of these cookies. All right. So what else? Am I forgetting something? Did you want another one to go on that? With that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't be shy. Just say, yeah, I'd love to have another one. Huh?
Yes,
and that way, if later I feel like I want to eat one, it'll be sitting over there going. Oh, I'll just get another one. I'll let this one dry out. All right, get that there. And what was your first name?
Karina.
Karina. Karina. And your husband's name was?
David.
David. Okay. I try to keep up with everybody's names. You know, it's nice when the preacher comes back and says, "Hey, Karina." He's like, "Oh, he remembered my name." We're like family. But I think the Lord has given me health to be able to come out here and do this. So I've been through a lot of stuff. What's that? All right. This stuff's good and hot, hot.
Goodness.
It's catching. She started, now you're gonna start. You start that, and your husband calls and says, "What you been doing, woman?" I've been eating sloppy joes. What you been doing?
He's gonna open the tent and see the sloppy joes.
He's gonna smell them.
True. He'll probably open the tent and smell it.
What time is it?
I don't know.
Well, that's good. I would touch my stuff, but I can't touch my stuff right this minute.
Oh, I left my phone in the car.
Okay, I'm just curious about what time it is. Because think I should fix him some, or?
Oh, that's why I asked for the extra wine for him. So he has something.
Then we'll throw him something there, and I'll give you some extra chips too. Yeah, because I wasn't sure if that's why I didn't know what time it was. What am I doing? Come here, give me another roll. I don't want one dripped on top of the other one.
4 o'clock. You didn't hear me?
4 o'clock. No, I didn't. I was busy working at the stove. See me slaving over this hot stove? Which I am. Just what I do. There we go. Now we've got him set up with a couple of those. Oh, I said I was going to also use some forks and spoons here. Well, got that. It might take all of us to walk all this stuff back there. What am I doing? Get my head straight here. No, I ain't. I ain't gonna do it. Got hot water in there. Alright.
You have a bag you can put those salty joes in so they don't get wet on
These? Yeah, I wanted to pick up some of those cover things. Those,
yeah, but we don't.
I know we don't have any. There you go. That works actually.
want that or just want to put it in the bag? Let's set it down in there. Oh,
I think I'm about to rub it.
I got it.
Okay.
And we're going to set that there. Yep, I'm definitely going to have to get some of those things I was talking about before. So I'll buy some of those. And potato chips. You need some chips too. What kind of chips he like?
Any kind?
Any kind. Yeah. Let's see. Some cheese there. I think that'll fix you up for a little while. Just for a little bit. And I'm going to get the other sleeping bag. I'm going to get you a dry one. That one there got a little bit wet. That'll dry out. Won't be any problem, but I don't want you taking one back there wet. So, let me grab it.
It's okay.
Got your socks.
No, it's okay. It's not burning it. Soda is like soda.
What'd you do? Drop it?
Yeah.
Oh,
They just like slid through my
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, we heard that before.
Did you get that?
I think I got everything. If I didn't, I'll just have to come back and get it.
I left the window down.
I also got my keys in the car, right?
Yeah.
All right, give me a second. Had my lights on all that time. Okay, I think we got everything. Can you carry that? You need me to put these keys up and I'll grab some of that. Yeah, want me to get that water? Well, this should help you out a little bit tonight. Just follow her. Yeah, it gets a little more confusing when it gets dark back here. Yeah. Yeah, nighttime you get kind of thrown off, especially when you're trying to look through these woods and then make sure you don't step on something you ain't supposed to.
Yeah. I'm also weary of a snake.
No, we do have rattlesnakes. We got copperheads around the lake over there, water moccasins.
Actually, I think I saw a copperhead.
And alligators.
Oh yeah, there's alligator on the pond.
Yeah, we got alligators too.
The small ones. But then there's not big ones.
Yeah, I came back here to check on Andy, and then I seen the old tent back there, and I said, it looks like a tent behind there.
Yeah, we were trying to find the best ground to put the tent on, and that was the best ground at the time.
Yeah, they've come through here and knocked trees over and cut trees out and underbrushed and made a mess back here when it rains. Nah, they didn't do any burning that I know of. Well, they may have. I don't remember them doing it, but that doesn't mean they didn't do it. Yep, careful, there's vines running all on this ground. There's somebody's phone cover. And somebody's big phone cover. Big old... Huh. Yeah. Well, I've had a lot of homeless guys living back here. I had some veterans back here at one time. One of them died, and the other one moved away, got into rehab. He had it tough after his friend died, and he started doing pills and drinking, and knew that he'd been going too far now, so he went and checked himself into rehab. He was doing good last I heard, but yeah, still worried about him. But I'll be around. You'll see me driving around. I got surgery coming up, so I'm gonna be kind of hit and miss for a little while. But I'll try to help you all out as much as I can. And
like I said, I mean, we appreciate it.
Yeah, and let me know if you...
We could show, but...
No,
you know,
I'm not out here for you to show your appreciation. I'm just out here to try to help you, because everyone gets in a rut, and then with you moving from where you did and trying to get things situated, and you okay, Mom?
yeah.
Yeah, watch glass and stuff. Try to follow where we walk. There's all kinds of goodies in there. All you need now is a refrigerator and microwave. You'll be good to go. Get that in there so it don't get wet. And here's a bunch of more munchies.
Awesome.
Your husband can come home and go, girl, where you been?
Thank you guys so much.
Not a problem. You just thank the Lord, and He's the one that provided. I'm not going to stand out here and keep you out in this rain.
All right.
So, Lord bless. You got her number, things like that, but in most cases it don't do any good to call. But I'll be out here and being out here checking on you, so I will be around.
All right. Thank you.
All right, girl, get on in there and get dry. Don't get wet. Get you some rest. And when he gets back, say, guess what I got? Be good. We'll see you later. That's a big pine tree. Hey, would you take just a minute to like and subscribe to this channel if it's been a blessing to you? Thank you.